welcome once again. It is that time for the Hodgepodge of Hilarity, and we shall just adjust my windows because there we go. That's more what I'm after. Marvelous stuff, right? Oh, he's surprised. Why are you surprised? What are you surprised by? Right. Underworlds, let's go. Oh, okay, I'm updating my ticket. I'm assuming that's based on the fact that I have just picked up some DLC for it, which I don't know whether it's just going to work or whether it's going to be a pain in the arse, but whatever the case, we shall see. I'm hoping it will just work. It might need some kind of cheeky little update, but at the moment it does look like it's not doing. Just not doing. Oh, no, that's a semi-good sign. It's beginning, maybe. Difficult to know. But anyway, while we're waiting, welcome Mr. Blue Bush, to, of course, the Hodgepodge of Hilarity. And we have a loading screen. That is always a good sign. And you have a loading screen. I have a loading screen. You have a loading screen. We just have to hope the loading screen doesn't last too long, because otherwise we could be here for a while. And at that point, it's a problem. It's a problem indeed. It's a problem do. Why is me loading? Because you aren't all there yet. And it takes a while. Around about the age of 75, that's when you're fully loaded. It's just unfortunate that's roughly when the game crashes as well. You feel you're more uninstalling, I see. Going in the opposite direction at this point. But yes, oh, here we go. Here we go. Victoria State Government. Officially licensed product of Warhammer. Warhammer Underworlds. Right. Oh, okay. When was that? 10th of the 5th. That was a while back. We should be alright there. It's just the phrase "game crashes possible solution" doesn't exactly elicit some kind of massive confidence boost. Right now, annoyingly, unless interesting. Okay, maybe I need to create a new deck. Ah, yes, I do. Okay, here we go. So, I believe, yeah, the Storm of Celestis. Oh, no, we're fine. Starter deck. I think that's fine. Here's an article about how it crashes, yeah. Ah, right, and create, yes. I'm just going to stick to the decks they give me, I think, really. Legal for an online match, that'll do. Oh, no, I want to... there we go. Okay, save. Because I just want a deck. Just want deck in existence, please. I don't mind if Ant leaves, but I need deck in existence. That's oddly harsh. So do I have all of them with decks? Yeah. Steel Hearts, Magors, Support Rules, Iron Skulls, Fast Riders, Spike Law, Thorns of the Briar. So yeah, the only other one that I own is that's missing specifically is the Wraith Creepers. Look at them; they are kind of awesome looking. Now, interestingly enough, I don't know where these guys have come from, because I don't recognise either of these teams as from the actual board game. So I don't know whether I'm just not aware of these guys. Because I mean, they've got roughly the same style weapons as the Fast Riders, so I'm assuming they have some similarities. But yeah, I don't recognise them from having. I can't turn him. I was hoping I could do a sort of little turnaround. That's why the mouse was going like that. Come on, turn around. There you go. But anyway, right, I tell you what. As with last week, we'll let you make the decision. I think I'm going to try and cut out the people we used last week. So basically, Steel Hearts Champions, Magor's Fiends, the Fast Raiders, the Thorns of the Briar Queen, The Storm of Celestus, or the Drapers, Wraith Creepers. Use the younglings. Which are the younglings? I don't know which ones are the younglings. There are no younglings. They're all old, war-torn veterans. Look, that man has a beard. And beard signifies old man. The Wraith Creepers, I wouldn't have thought were young either, but he has a little drum. Look at him with his little drum. You've got 3 of them with dirty, chunky bladed weapons. And little fellow at the back, I do the drum. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. Can you name them? What, name the Drapers or name the options? I'll name the options. It's Steelheart's Champions, Magor's Fiends, Fast Riders, Storm of Celestus, Drapers, Wraith Creepers. No, name the Warriors. Oh, no, you can't. You cannot name the Warriors. I mean, we could name them sort of Dave, Frankie, Smithy, Jenkins. And they're just going, look, we're going to war, Jenkins. Better hunt me drum. Use the drapes. Okay, I will use the drapers. And we'll stick doing bot matches for now. I'm not quite at online just yet. No handicap for me, please. Oh, Garrick's Reavers. We've not seen Garrick's Reavers. Right, do I... Oh, I see. He won the roll, so I have to choose. Which is not necessarily a terrible option. I don't really know how the... I've never heard of the Drapers Wraith Groupers. Because, as I say, I don't... I may have just missed it. But I don't recognise it as... This is either they've skipped way far ahead in their release of armies or war bands, or I've missed some, or I just don't recognise the name. One of those few options. Let's have a look. The Mirrorwell is kind of... In fact, the Mirrorwell is one of the better ones. Cataphragm's Reliquary is quite a good one as well. But, yeah, I think maybe we'll go that one. And then I think... Do I get to... No, okay, he gets to place it. So my board is like that. And that is interesting. Or unless... Oh no, place an objective tile. Sorry, yeah. I know what I'm doing. I've played this game before. Are you 100% certain that's true? Because I'm not sure. Well, I'm not 100% sure. I see the evidence of that. Yeah, you know, I've definitely played it sort of. Yeah, let's stick it in the back corner. I think that's going to be necessary. A lethal hex. Well, my guys float, so I wonder if I am able to bypass lethal hexes, but I don't know. Is that like a blocked hex, or is that just a normal space? I don't know. But should I put it there, or a bit more on the side? A bit more in the middle, maybe. Really obnoxiously right in the middle. So we have to go round, especially because I think he outnumbers me. I think Garrick's Reavers have more units, but I can't say with absolute certainty. Right, it's very strange playing it like this. Almost always you have a board up here. There's nothing illegal. Obviously, you know, you're allowed to put them side by side like that, but usually that board is up here. It's very peculiar, sort of playing side by side. Right, so discard. Okay, here we go. What we got? Vengeance of Dagash. Score this immediately after an activation in which a friendly fighter made an attack action that took an enemy leader out of action. Viable and plausible, so I might keep it. Score this is an end phase if each surviving friendly fighter is in enemy territory. That could be viable. Score this an end phase if 3 or more enemy fighters are out of action. Ooh, I mean, he does have a lot of fighters, I think. I think he's got 5? Because I do have Garrick's Reavers. Garrick's Reavers I do recognise. The rest of them, not quite so much. Yeah, I mean, I have no real concept of what is and isn't a good upgrade in terms of these Drapers, but we'll leave it at that. His crit trumps me, so I think he gets to choose. Oh, does that mean he's chosen me to place the first fighter? I think so, yes. Right, so we've got the Viceroy Draper. At the start of your activation, one or more enemy fighters are within 2 hexes of this fighter. Interesting. So they appear to be quite aggressive, don't they? Glodrig the Lance. At the start of your activation, oh yeah, they're all the same, aren't they? Oh, apart from, yeah, interesting. So the main aggressive force, it would seem, are all, they want to get up close and personal, and then the patrician with his little drum, I'm going to bang the drum, drum, bang the drum. So his one is at the start of your activation, each other surviving friendly fighter is in enemy territory. Interesting, 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 interesting. Okay, so I feel like I need to know perhaps a little bit more about them. So no special abilities there, and a two there. I guess they have trouble with flutes and brass. Well, I suppose, yeah, they don't really have the lungs for it, do they? So I suppose they have to. He has to pick the drum. Right, so our basic fighters don't appear to have anything special, and apparently neither does our little friend. Although I haven't said that. Is that a bum? Is that a bum? Is that a bum? Yeah. No, by no means had I intended to say the word, is that a bum? Oh, but I do have intangible. Hello, Mr. Chester Phoenix. We're trying to work out Draper's doodads. And apparently I saw that and thought, there's a bum, when I meant there's a drum. When this fighter makes a move action, it can move through blocked and occupied hexes. It end its move. I think they've missed the word it must. Or rather, they've missed the word must. It must end its move action in an empty hex. That is the standard intangible rule. But what we've also got, yeah, those 3 are all basic, but then the patrician, he has Death Beat. After an opponent's power step, choose one friendly fighter and push that fighter 1 hex towards the closest enemy fighter. Ooh. Okay, so he basically is the drums of war. That's kind of cool. Right, now I've got to figure out where I want to place them, because I have no real clue whatsoever. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll go with the Viceroy here. Pop the Viceroy there. He's gone aggressive with the leader. Okay, fair enough, I suppose. Not going to necessarily deny you being aggressive with the leader, but surprising to put your leader on the front row there. I mean, I decided not to put mine on literally the front row, but him, no. So it's actually, we're probably moderately even, because I think Garricks are designed for a bit more aggressive play. Sire Hackfell. I fell on my hack, and this is why I'm in this situation. And then finally the patrician. The beating of my drums.
I will beat you. I will beat you with my drum.
Does he actually have an attack? Oh, he bites them. Okay. Yeah, I suppose they have got sort of quite chunky jaws. If we go up close and as personal as we can. Yeah. Gnarly little jawbones. Do 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 do. I barely know the guy. I do know him enough. Select who goes first. Well, I think I might let you go first, because I feel like he might come out and be aggressive. Oh yeah, no, he really was. Okay, that's unfortunate. I have just taken some damage. Yeah, 1 damage. Reaction? What reaction have you got, you little shit? Power step. Oh, okay. Stuff of Nightmares. Choose 1 enemy fighter within 2 hexes of a friendly fighter and roll 1 attack dice. On a hammer, deal 1 damage to the chosen fighter. This is the stuff of Nightmares. Enter Stranger. Spellcasting. S-H-I-T. The patrician reaction. Okay, yes. So choose 1 friendly fighter and push that fighter 1 hex towards the closest enemy. Okay. So if I push my big boss man towards the enemy fighter. Oh, oops. Does he play it on a flute? No, weird. Weird. We've already established the notion of them playing flutes. And no lungs. No lungs for flutes. Only drums. Only drums available, I fear. Right, activation. Okay, no, I definitely don't want to skip the activation, thank you very much. But what might be beneficial is if I attack with my... whoever this is. Who are you? Godric the Lance. With a bit of luck, I can either push him there... What sort of range do you have on these? Because they do look sort of halberdy. And they are 2 range. Okay. Yes, then. This is a good idea. So, Mr. Oh, in fact... No, if I actually hit him, I just straight kill him. So that's fine. Kill him. Ideally, anyway. Crit. Oh, ensnared? Was that what my attack was? Or something else? I don't know. But anyway, dead man. Marvellous. That's what we like to see. That's what we want. +1 wounds. The Pall of Fear. -1 dice from enemy fighters range 1 and 2 attacks that target this fighter to a minimum of 1. Ooh, that might be worthwhile sticking on the leader. The Patrician. Tearing Claws. This attack action has Cleave and Ensnare. And that's interesting. We had someone doing something to do with Ensnare over here, didn't we? But I don't... Oh yeah, effect Ensnare. I don't know what Ensnare is. It is Draper's... something? Draper's something. Yeah, I can't find the actual official name now. But Drepurs. D-R-E-P-U-R-S. And I think they're like just phantoms or something, maybe. I don't know. Wasn't a particularly complicated word, but I can't remember it. But there you go. This is Mr. Drepur, Viceroy Drepur, Warband leader. Oh, he's coming in. He's coming in with the leader. He's coming in hot. You are just coming in hot. Okay, fair enough. The Patrician reaction. Yes. Yes, Deathbeat once again, because if we move the Viceroy, we can potentially whooshed. And then possibly... Is that a lethal hex? I mean, that definitely looks like a lethal hex, but I cannot say this with absolute certainty. Oh, what's this? What's this? What's this? What's this? Oh, that's the thing I equipped. Hunter's Glaive. Go. Get it. I want to smite ye. Oh, I do get those because I've got friends. Choose a reaction to play. What? I don't... That? You want me to click a... Oh. What the shitty? What the shitty bum bums? I don't understand what I just did, but it was good. Does he have some kind of bonus? I don't know. God, I don't know anything. I don't know anything anymore. I've never been these guys, and they seem to have extra effects that I've never heard of. I'm so far behind playing this bloody game. But still. Reaction. Yes, I think we'll do it again. Can you drum beat yourself? Yeah. Oh, that's good. He can beat himself off. That's a very helpful tactic. Right, okay. Oh, you've just stood in front of my target. But I think I can still target Garrick through you, yeah. Right, so you've got an ensnare. And you had... Oh, okay, you can re-roll 1 dice in the attack roll for this attack action. So I shouldn't have re-rolled the support dice. It turned out lucky, but I shouldn't have really rolled that. But there you go, never mind. Right, let's click. And the Epic Ginger one. Hola to you. How are you this afternoon? This is the Hodgepodge of Hilarity, and we're playing Warhammer Underworlds Online. Yes, I'm just going to try and wipe out the leader. I think that seems like a reasonable play. I don't think... Choose a target. Yeah, I thought I'd chosen a target. I don't think I'm going to be able to stab through him. And unfortunately, he's critically defended himself, so nothing doing there. It's disappointing, but oh well. What I might be able to do is if I push... I don't know. It's my final activation. It'll be interesting to see what he does. Oh, he's going to just go straight after me. Well, I managed 1 dodge, but he's got 2 hammers, and his 2 hammers trump my 1 dodge, I believe. 4 damage? You mad? I mean, for starters, I don't think you needed the extra damage there. But also, I really don't think that was entirely necessary. That was a lot of Googling with very little payoff. Fair enough. I take it you couldn't find anything to do with Draper. Right, anyway, play this on an enemy fighter's attack action. After the deal damage step, if that attack action will take a friendly fighter out of action, that friendly fighter makes an attack action. Of course I'm going to play Deadly Vengeance. I will have my vengeance. Ooh. Can I be cheeky? Yeah, fuck it, let's be cheeky and go after the leader. Go! You may have smote me, but I will smite thee straight back. I still don't know what ensnare means, but as long as it does damage, I'm happy. Superb. Bye-bye, Mr. Leaderman. Bye-bye. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why you put the leader at the back. Although, having said that, maybe he did good things. I don't know. Oh, lots of things are happening. Okay, hang on, game. Hang on. Okay, it's the power phase. Do I want any of these? Not really. Yes, maybe. Now, do we even up or do we put a load into the leader? I am considering putting a load into the leader. So we'll pop an extra wound in there, maybe. Also, apparently Dripper is an incorrect spelling of the Icelandic word meaning to kill. Oh. I think it's something to do with the undead. That does make sense looking at them. It might be something to do with the Tomb Kings from fantasy, but that's about it. I see. Right, no, I don't want those, so I pass the power. And then I believe I have 1 more activation, is that correct? Yes, the Patrician. Well, I'll get you moving a little bit closer. But I think it's ultimately going to be Draper's attack once again, I feel. Yeah. I think he's going to be the better option. I shouldn't need to... I was going to say, I shouldn't need to move, should I? And if all goes incredibly well... No, okay. I thought maybe I could kill him, but there is no hope of killing him. But if it does turn out good... choose a reaction. Okay, so I can re-roll 1, and I was looking for hammers, so... It doesn't really matter, because I don't have support. A critical defense. I mean... That's definitely overkill when it comes to defending yourself, because I got nothing on my roll. And I don't particularly enjoy having nothing on my roll. Bread alone doth not make a meal. You need bread and butter, at least. Escalation. Oh dear. Oh, they have really... Oh, wow, they have really objectified everything. Good lord. Did I really not get any objectives? Or are you calculating mine now? No? Okay. Are you 100% sure? I could have sworn... Is it... Wait... The fuck? Or did I score one? Have I scored it? Oh, good. I have scored it. Okay, good. Good. Oh. Whew. Oh, slightly concerned. They diddled me. But no, they have not diddled me. That's fine. That's fine. However, they have done me up like a fucking kipper here, haven't they? Flippin' Nora. 3 or more upgrade cards. Immediately when your warband takes out an enemy fighter standing in enemy territory. Oh, that's, yeah, super aggressive idea. End phase, if each surviving friendly fighter has 1 or more move and or charge tokens. Viable? Viable? Definitely viable. End phase, if each surviving friendly fighter is in enemy territory, making... What are your actual movement ranges, lads? Could we just... information, please. 3. So 1, 2, 3. I'm fairly certain that's still friendly territory. So he'd have to move twice, which he wouldn't be able to do at this point. Although, having said that, he can probably still beat himself off in order to do that. 3 or more enemy fighters are out of action. So we've dealt with 2. So if we can deal with another one. So no, I don't think we'll get rid of any of them. I think they're all viable to get through. I don't want to play that upgrade just yet. Again, I suppose I could discard it, because I'm not... Yeah, I don't think I want anything on the Patrician, so let's discard it and get some new stuff in. Round 2. fight. I believe my crit and doodah trumps you. It does. At this point, it might be beneficial to go first. Yes, I think make an aggressive strike with Mr. Draper. Use his little thing and hope for a crit and a hammer. I believe a crit and a hammer is good, and we'll re-roll that one because that's not useful. Oh, you're never going to beat crit 2 hammers. Critical with 2 hammers. And now, oh, did I burn your little booties? Oh, I'm so sorry. Sucks to be you, little wanker. +1 to this ranger's fighter's range 1 and 2 attacks. Yep, that's fine. After this fighter's attack action, which takes an adjacent enemy fighter out of action, gain 1 glory point. Interesting. Do I still have Hackfell? Yeah, I do. Oh. Well, now that could be quite useful. But you do take an adjacent enemy, which suggests I have to go up close. Only in your power step, enemy fighters' attack actions have the swords. I think most of these are swords, aren't they? Because they're quite swift. Oh no, he's looking for hammers. Plus, I'm fairly certain swords are more prevalent, so I don't know if that's a good idea. But, there you go. +1 damage. Not going to be that useful there. But if he is going to be the one to do it. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. Take a chance and pop the little carrion companion upon my friend Sire Hackfell. And then other than that, no, I won't. Should really pay attention to precisely what they're doing. Oh, dark darts. The darkest of darts. I think that's a one-off, is it? Oh, I can't tell because I think it's on. It's on your boy. Wait. Am I able to access dark darts, or did it not go on him? No. No, I don't know. Anyway, I'm passing, but I have to try and figure out, because I think the darts are a single-use weapon. Oh, okay, corn calling. Someone pick up the phone. Should you not have taken a damage for running headlong over that doodad? The first range 2 attack action made by a friendly fighter in the next activation has cleave. Ooh. Ooh, now that's interesting. I mean, yes. But I can't remember what cleave does. I've got a feeling cleave is not useful at this exact moment in time. Well, having said that, it might be. Okay, we'll do it. There's a plan, but the plan is based on poor information. So that's a thing. Do be warned. Okay, so if we'll pop a little reaction, and I think at this point we'll get my boy a little bit closer. That's it. And now I think what we'll try and do is, that, hang on, which, okay, so that's enemy territory and that's enemy territory, I believe. So what I could do is perhaps move there. And then try taking down Saek. Maybe. Can't 100% guarantee this. Double crit though, baby! Double crit and a hammer! Although I might not be looking for hammers anymore, apparently. But you still got stabbed, sir. You still got stabbed. Now, theoretically I have cleave? Is that doing something? Doing something? Cleave? Cleaving? Cleaving? No cleaving. Okay. +1 to this ranger's range 1 and 2. Fevered beat. Yes, we already know fevered beat. So, I'll tell you what we'll try and do is we'll try and pop the old fella. Oh, yeah, you have to drag it on, then put it in. Hammer. I hardly know her. Tut tut tut. Plus, that does bring an image of you just throwing like wafer thin ham at the poor girl. I've got to ham her. Do you mind not throwing ham at me? Don't you tut my joke. I'm sorry. I apologise for tutting your joke. It was mean and unfair of me to touch your joke. Okay, marvellous. He's just going to... Basically, I think he's just going to carry on beating himself off. Right, so I think that's theoretically enemy territory. So what we'll do is we'll pop a little... Ooh, spooky. And thrusting. Oh, crit. I think we were looking for crits and hammers, so crit trumps everything, basically. 3 damage, good lad. And a bonus for his ability. Good boy. He's very good. Oh, he likes Hackfell. I don't think we need anything else. And now we just need the... I mean, we could do a fucking team wipe here. Well, that was a sensible decision. I mean, not. That was insanity, sir. I think I just dodged, right? Oh no, he got me. He got me. Little bastard. Little bastard, little bastard. He is a little bastard. Well, I'll tell you what, we will use my drum beat, because why not? And yeah, I mean, basically the patrician, he wants to go towards this enemy anyway. And he wants to ideally... Is that range 1? Yeah, it is. So, if we pop you there, and pop a little drum beat into Arnulf. Arnulf. Oh, double crits, baby! They trump your tiny little shield, sir. You did, son. You did. And I think I've scored a large volume of glory on my objective cards as well. So I think, unless he pulls a miracle out of his ass, he's pretty much scuppered. The man is unable to come back from this, surely. Surely the man can here come back. Scythed down. The hunt pursues. An inevitable advance. Ooh, that's a lot of glory. I have got the world's biggest morning glory. I don't really need to discard my power cards. I've won. Well, having said that, we've got a third activation. Khorne cares not. Interesting. What was that? 5 or more fighters are out of action. You cheeky little fucker. If that had allowed you to win, I would have been very miffed. Absolutely miffed beyond comparison, but there you go. Activation 1. He has nothing to activate. First friendly fight. The first friendly fighter? You have no friendly fighters, sir. Keep up. Power phase. If that attack succeeds, give the target 1 move token. Oh, I see. Yeah, as in that will block the movement. I was thinking that seems a peculiar thing, but I don't really need to activate my powers. All I really need to do is check this. So, if your warband holds 2 or more objectives in enemy territory, that should be easy enough. Phase, if 4 or more enemy fighters are out of action, easy enough. Scores immediately after activation in which a friendly fighter made a charge action in which they took an enemy out of... Okay, that one I can't do. But am I able to discard? Whoop, no, not that one. That one. Or are we not? Oh, we're in the activation phase, that's why. Right, so if we have... If you can get to the back there, that'll work nicely. Whoosh. And then it's probably drum beating time as well. That's always useful. Potentially, anyway. Oh no, we're not. Oh, there must be a caveat on that drum beat that I'm not necessarily privy to. Let's just try and figure out what that drum bit required. After an opponent's power step. Yeah, I feel like the opponent is technically still getting power steps, but I might be wrong. Anyway, it doesn't make too much difference. Or does he not move? No. Yeah, surely he's got to move, hasn't he? Yeah, move a 4. There you go. Go on. Go on, son. Get on that objective. That's the ticket. Right, what's the other one? 4 fighters, that was easy enough. Charge, I can't charge and kill. But I can hold 2 doodahs. 2 objectives in enemy territory, because I'm about to collect that one with... Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, shit. Ew, bollocks. I can't do that, actually. That's going to require a slightly new plan. Because, of course, I've used my movement. And annoyingly, yeah, I can't make it with him. So I couldn't I couldn't make it without being beaten off by the drum, and the little drummer boy has failed to... is for some reason failing to beat me off. Is it because you... are you skipping your power phase? No, look, power phase. Beat me off, right? After an opponent's power step, choose up to two friendly fighters. Fuck me. Didn't realise that. Push each chosen fighter 1 hex towards the closest enemy fighter. Huh. Why, pray tell, are you not doing it then? Well, I suppose there's not a whole lot I can do unless I can find some way of getting them to move again, which I don't think I can. So, no. Annoying, but there you go. Yeah, unfortunately no more movement. No more movement anymore. No more movement anymore. So I'm just gonna have to skip-a-doo. Skip-a-dee-dippity-dippity-boo. Oh, what's this? There's a couple more. Ah, hang on. Play this only during your power step. In the next activation... No, I think that... No? I don't know. I don't think it's going to be useful in this exact situation. No. No, again, I don't think anything's going to be useful. I think theoretically I've won, unless they've got a cheeky bonus power that I am unaware of. Oh, no, they really did, but not enough. Not enough. But I have a couple. Death's bounty. It is bounteous to have killed you all. Oh, did I not get... Oh, no, I wasn't able to make it to the bloody thing, was I? He's drumming! He's beating that drum yet again. Yet again, he's beating that drum. Yeah! An actual sort of semi-decent victory, which is quite nice. Oh, it's big, it's loud, it's clever, and it's Godrig and Hackfell, a portrait and a deck portrait. Cool. Well, they are quite an interesting warband. Pretty much aggression incarnate. Right. Well, once again, I will allow the chat to choose the fellas. For anybody new, I will be skipping some only because I've played them recently. So the options today are Steelheart's Champions, Magor's Fiends, the Far Striders, the Thorns of the Briar Queen, and Storm of Celestus. So if anybody in the chat wishes to choose Storm of Celestus, Thorns of the Briar Queen, the Far Striders, Magor's Fiends, Steelheart's Champions, the Thrones of the Briar Queen. And I'm going to stick to bots for now. Maybe, I'll tell you what, next match I will perhaps try online. But I've heard rumour that it's difficult to get an opponent online because there's not a lot of people playing it, I think is the problem. But nonetheless. Right, Thorns of the Briar Queen. I can't remember. I have seen them played previously, but I can't really remember much about them. There's a lot of them, I believe. I think that's one of the crucial things. There is a lot of the Thorns. I can't remember if they're like the Skelly Boys, and that you can throw them away and just respawn them. Okay, so objectives. Let's pop a nice one there. And then let's have a nice one there. And then finally... yeah, I think we'll have one right in the middle there. Seems like a nice little triangle of doodahs. And then here... I won't put it in the middle, I'll put it just off-centre. Oh, there you go. I did wonder. I did wonder if he was going to go symmetry. Right, what we got here? Okie dokie. So, score this immediately if 3 or more friendly fighters are adjacent to the same enemy. I think that's kind of their strength, because they've got the numbers. You want to get them all swarming around a single enemy. But then again, this is Garrick's Reavers again. That's unfortunate, but Garrick's got a reasonable amount of fighters. If there are no enemy fighters in your territory, okay, interesting. But that's in the 3rd phase, which is a bit of a problem. If you are holding objective 3, objective 3 is the little thing, which is that one. That should be relatively easy to do. Okay, that's not too bad then. So no, I think I'll keep those cards. The only one that's particularly awkward, perhaps, is Denial. But hopefully, if he comes in my area, I will kill him. You come in my area, I'll fucking kill you. Ooh, placement. Tell you what, I'll let him go first so that I can sort of see and scout where he's decided to put his people. And now, as specified, a lot of dudes. Okay, interesting. So their inspiration is very easy to do. Well, I say that, I'm saying sounds easy to do. And they are all identical, I believe. Yeah. Now all we really need to do is try and figure out any special abilities. So, treats lethal hexes as normal hexes and can move through blocked and occupied hexes, but must end their move in an empty hex. Okay, that's fair enough. And this, of course, yes, this fighter is a level 2 wizard. You are a wizard, Harry. So, yes, this fighter has magic in some fashion, I believe. Or can have magic, maybe, I don't know. But, yeah, I think this was when they started introducing magic. So they've all got the same thing. Nothing special there. Nothing... Oh, no, that might be special, actually. Oh, the Ever-Hanged. This fighter is a chain rasp. Okay. I don't know why you couldn't just call it a chain rasp, but it's fine. It's fine, if you insist. Varklav the Cruel. Push all friendly chain rasps up to 2 hexes. This fighter can only make this action once per round. Okay, interesting. So he sort of directs the battle, perhaps. So yeah, I suppose... I still don't know why you couldn't just have called him Chain Rasp, but never mind. I'm just being obnoxious for the sake of obnoxious. But I'm just Harry. No! You are the Briar Queen. You've got all the magic. Right, so I think we can get a rough idea of how these are supposed to work. I'm assuming, yeah, they've got very limited wounds, which is possibly going to be problematic, but still, I feel like a different map might have been superior for my forces, but I chose this one now, so stuff shit. Right, we'll try and build up a little force of, because I think I have to use every single starter hex anyway, so it doesn't matter. Well, I mean, it does matter, but it matters, but it doesn't matter. But I can't be the Briar Queen. I'm just Harry. You're the Briar Queen, Harry. This is exactly what you were built for. Designed for. Okay, so what is the plan? I do not know. Okay, let's see. Am I going first? I am going first. Okay. So. Okay, no, that is Varklav. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Push all friendly chain rasps up to 2 hexes. Okay. So I feel like I don't want to do that just yet, because I kind of want to... Well, having said that, he could probably just charge in and kill one of my chain rasps, which is not what I want. But then I could probably end up swarming him, perhaps. I suppose the Everhanged is a slightly buffed up chain rasp. But what I'm thinking is maybe... go there? Hello there! And congratulations. Congratulations on what? You might have to help me, because I don't know of a thing that requires congratulations, but thank you? I thank you for the congratulations. I'm not 100% sure why. But hello, and welcome, and how are you? Gambit spell. Okay, if the spell is cast, each enemy fighter adjacent to the caster suffers 1 damage. Spectral parry. You're the only person on Twitch streaming this game. I see. I mean, in fairness, if you check out... Although it was very strange, and I don't fully understand it because I didn't look in on it. But the the developers of the game have a Twitch channel, Steel Sky Productions, I think it is. And this morning, they were playing this, because there's brand new achievements. Steam achievements have now been introduced to the game, and thus, you know, you've got achievements to be nibbled on. I want the achievements. And they were showing that off this morning. But the other day, possibly a couple of days ago, maybe, something like that, they were just randomly playing Mega Man. And I was like, sorry, what? You produce Warhammer Underworlds Online. What are you doing playing Mega Man? But I suppose, you know, it's just, they've clearly just sort of started using it as a bit of a sort of, it's a Twitch channel type thing, perhaps, I don't know. But it did just strike me as slightly peculiar, because it was sort of, oh, why in the world? Until the end phase. Okay, yeah, I think I'm going to do that one. To be honest, I don't know which Mega Man it was. I think it was one of the later ones, possibly in the Zero collection, but I do not, under any circumstances, take that as gospel truth. If this spell is cast, each enemy fighter adjacent to the caster. Okay, that's not going to be any use at this point. Choose a friendly fighter that doesn't have a guard token. Place a guard token next to them. That's very, very good, but I don't know. Like, I don't know what he plans on doing, and it feels like it might be a waste if I pop this early. But then again, I think he... Well, it'd be a 50-50 gamble. I think it might be better just to leave it. But I might be wrong. They could have been playing a good Mega Man instead, I see. Oh, dear. Oh, yeah, here he goes. Slightly deeper than I thought. Now, does crit trump 2 or just 1? I think crit trumped him. Oh dear. Oh dear. Targor. Targor. You're deep. How deep is my love? It's so deep that you are deep, deep, deep in enemy territory. Right. None of that's going to be useful. That's not going to be useful at the moment. But I don't think you should have gone this deep into enemy territory, my friend. But then again... What do I know? Right, I'm thinking... Charge... Friendly fighters are adjacent to the same enemy. Now, see that? If I want to score that... Do you know what? Actually, yeah. I'm going to just surround him. Theoretically, anyway. Am I doing it? Am I doing it? I think I'm doing it. Yes. So, one, I believe it was 2. So, push. Yeah. And now you push. And, oh, we've already scored the objective. But what? Oh, is it limited to 2? No. What? I thought it was all. All friendly chain rasps. Oh, am I? Oh, I think I'm still going. Okay. Okay. I rescind that indignation. I apologise. I apologise profusely. I was not supposed to be indignant in that situation. Now, I must admit, just in case, what I'm thinking. No. Release. Release. No. Release him. Really? Oh, okay. Oh, maybe. Okay, fine. Fine. You. I don't want you to. Can we? No. Can we no? Can we no? Can we just no? No. I think I'm forced to, which means I've. Well, I suppose he'll have to go there, which means he's got a little path. Although he can't move anyway. Actually, I've just realised. +1 to their attack action when this fighter makes a charge. Ooh. Interessante, but I don't necessarily plan on doing any charges at the moment. But he probably will. Okay, I'm going to take a chance that he's going to go after this chain rasp here with a charge. But then again, he's probably got that chain rasp as well. But there you go. Yeah, movement of 4. So 1, 2, 3. In fact, he's got pretty much any chain rasp he fancies, which is inconvenient, to say the least. Or he's going to move someone completely different. And now for someone completely different. A man with 3 buttocks. Never mind then. I will just pass and get back to my activation. Whoa, whoa, why are you all happy? Oh, of course you're being inspired? Question mark. Adjacent to an enemy at the beginning of the activation. Yes. He has the power to move me. Yes. Well, look at him. In fairness, actually, he is an ugly bastard, isn't he? Plus, he holds his own head. He has his own little head he holds it there. Right, let's have a look at some of our attacks. So you're rocking 2 dice, 2 damage. Which makes me think most of these are perhaps 1 damage, yeah. But what I might do... No, well, oh, actually, hang on. No, he's rocking 2 dice, 2 damage. And he's looking for swords, so I think what we'll do is we'll do a charge attack. I think. Hang on. Are you doing it? Are you doing it for the kids? Yeah, he's doing it for the kids. Support is a success. I think he's looking for dodges. He did! He did. How about the power to kill a yak from 200 yards away? I mean, with a face like his, possibly. Oh, not with mind bullets, just with ugliness, I think, for him. Right, okay, so... Oh, shit, what did he do? Oh, you cheeky little bugger. Yeah, attacker suffers 1 damage. Okay, now. Up to 2 wounds, but in fairness, it's only got 2 wounds, so... Annoying. Yeah, he could 1, 2, 3, 4 me. But then again, he's probably got 2 strength anyway, hasn't he? Yeah, he's got 3 damage, so no, it's not worth using the healing potion. It would be a waste, because if he's going to come in and attack me, he will likely come in and attack and kill me. He's decided to take it easy. Take it easy. Pass on those as well. And now, really, I don't know. I mean... At this point in time, I'm wondering, am I allowed to do that once per round? That's fine. That's fine. And you can't do that. You've not got that power. No, that's fine. Right. So, do we go slightly aggressive, or do we go slightly defensive? How much damage did you have the potential to do? 2. How much damage do you have the potential to do? 2. Okay. I think at this... Well, he does actually have his attack available. So if I was to start trying to swarm him, he would have his attack available. But what I am wondering is... I don't know what I'm wondering at this point. Oh, except if my attack succeeds, I'm going to push him away. So, yeah, no, I think this is a reasonable decision. Because if he does succeed in attacking the fella, he'll do 2 damage. Oh, he'll do cleave as well. Yeah, 2 damage and theoretically knocked back into the lethal hex. And goodbye, sir. I said good day, sir. Oh, poor little bastard just nom-nom-nommed in the ghoulies. And really, let's be honest, you don't want to be nom-nom-dommed right in the ghoulies. I mean, sort of want to maybe go head first and not the ghoulies head, the head. Because at least then, if you go sort of head first, it's basically done. And by the time it starts chomping on your ghoulies, you've basically died. And depending on how fast it is, you might be able to die in sort of... Warband seems reasonable. I might be able to push them out, so I'm feeling like I'll keep those. But if you bleed out before they've chewed your legs off, then no, it'd be quite reasonable. Who's the most likely to make a charge action? I mean, last time it was you, but being next to him, I might be able to do well there. You're a bit too far away to bother with that sort of thing. So, no, I don't think we'll bother with that at the moment. Not very good at using my power cards. Score this, okay, he scored a thing. Oh, what's my new thing, I suppose? Take the city. Take this, score this if you hold all objectives on one or more game board. Oh, interesting. Interesting wording. That can't. Interesting. Interessante. I would like to go first, I think. Maybe? I don't know. Actually, no. No, I didn't want to go first. Well, having said that. Ooh, ah, ooh, ting, ooh, ting, tang, walla walla bing bang. Ooh, ting, tang, walla walla bang bang. Well, I suppose we might as well go with the plan, but I don't think the plan's very good anymore, so that could be a problem. So we'll push you. We'll basically just be really super aggressive, I think is the general plan. Push you into there. And then push you into a follow-up position there. Oh, I suppose I have to. Yeah. It's the one slight problem with this maneuver. When you do it, you have to do it. Whoosh! And theoretically, at some point, what I want to try and do is move this fellow over one. Okay, so rolls of dodge are not successes for defense rolls made during attack actions made by this fighter. Interesting. Gambit spell we've already seen. Charge action, potion. +1 damage to all attack actions with a range of 1 or 2. Well, I must admit, at the moment it doesn't really feel worthwhile, because it's kind of... I don't know who's going to die, and if I pop it on a person who's about to die, you know, I don't really want that to be a waste. Oh, crit trumps it though, I think. Crit trumps it. Has he... Oh, 2 damage. Okay, that's not so bad, but it is slightly alarming and concerning and issue and problematic. Well, I feel like what I'm about to do... Yeah, if I pop that on my little Everhanged, and then I might pop the potion for the Everhanged to try and bring the Everhanged back into... Never mind. Oh no, he managed to get 1. He managed to get 1 back. That's not so bad. Okay, so he is technically classified as Chain Rasp, so he can equip that. Cool. And now, pretty much I've kind of... How much damage do you do? 2. But I can do 3 via the lethal hex, so yeah, okay. Well, you think, oh, you've got a plan. It's not very good, but it'll do. He's gonna launch my battleship at this little shit. So, whoosh! Here, 2 hammers. When 2 hammers go to war, you are gonna die, son. Die, son. Die, son. Lethal hex. Oof! Nom 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 nom.
Oh, I like his little feet. Please, I want more. I want more of his little feet. Oh, those feet are tasty.
Right, so ideally I want to take out his leader, but that's going to be... Oh, that's a dead wraith. Or dead rasp. He's sort of a wraith. A wraithy rasp, but nonetheless, dead. Oh! Tiddler of hydration. I can deal with that. And in fairness, probably a good call, because I hadn't drunk anything for a moment or two. That's power phase, so we'll go power. What was that game from? That was Leviathan from Final Fantasy VII Remake. No, power step. Do you actually have range on your attack? No. Do you have range on your attack? No. But I could charge around there. Okay, so I'm gonna... There's again... I think I got all the words there. It is Leviathan from Final Fantasy VII Remake. Oh, I suppose, yeah, what was that game from? Yeah. I understood the sentiment, certainly. Past that, and now, as I say, there is a plan. A new plan. It's equally not as good, but what we really want to do is try and... Oh, no, 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 not there, you plum duff. No, no! What are you doing? What are you, bell end? Absolute knob jockey. Ah, fuck's sake. Ah, you Billy bullshitter. For those interested, I don't know precisely why he ended up on that tile. I must have misclicked somewhere online. But what he was supposed to do was go 1, 2, hit him there, hit him onto the lethal hex, and that would have set him up for the second chain rasp later. But unfortunately what actually happened was distinctly not that. Because he decided, oh I know, I'll go flipping a view. Bastard. Utter bastard. Oh, now he's probably dead. Crit. I need a crit of my own, but I did not get a crit of my own, so bye-bye, you failure. Did you just add damage to that? You bellend. You don't need it. You don't need it at all. Oh, he's pooing on my parade. He's taking a dump all over my parade. Don't appreciate dumps on my parade. You should have gone to the toilet before you came to the parade. Okay, well, I think at this point, what I'm hoping is that manoeuvre there will allow me to be considered taking the city, if I'm understanding the reading of taking the city correctly. Because I'm surprised it's not just straight up all of them, but it does say all on a player's board, not literally all of them. But there's no real way of telling that for certain. Take the city, it worked, yes. So I got all objectives on my side of the board, which is quite useful. I'm still kind of hoping to take out the leader. And that seems less than likely. But I think we might leave it. Which I know is unwise, but I don't know. There's plans within plans within plans within plans. And if you've got that many plans, you're sure to succeed, right? Oh. You son of a bitch. You double son of a bitch. Are you gonna... Oh, he's gone full triple son of a bitch. He can't quite manage the quadra son of a bitch, though, but he definitely... all of your glory points basically kill your own people. Oh, that's just general fighters. Okay. But a lot of it, I suppose it's corn, isn't it? Good old corn on the cob. Do I want to go first? Yes, I do, because there is a plan. Again, there is a plan. Whether I can get that plan to execute, I don't know. Okay. Please, are you doing it properly? Otherwise, I'm misunderstanding certain elements. Okay. Oh, why'd you roll hammers, you bell end? Can I re-roll? I want to re-roll. Oh, you knob jockey. Well, there we go. The plan fails. Oh, no. The plan may succeed yet. Chain rasp. Go again. You son of a bitch. Do I have another one of those? I don't suppose I've got... Endless malice. Yeah? It's called endless malice. Which means he should just keep attacking until he hits him. Dickheads. Choose a friendly fighter and push them 1 hex. That's not going to help me. Wound tokens. That's Varklav, but I've kept Varklav out of the action. No, there's no powers that will help me on this occasion, I don't think. What was the brand new doodah? Swarming Spirits. Score this immediately if 2 or more friendly fighters moved through a hex occupied by an enemy fighter. Interesting. Okay. So one of them definitely has. If I can try and get the other one doing that, I might be able to do something there. Oh great, he's got a brand new spear. What an absolute asshole. What an absolute asshole. I'll tell you what I might do. I might get him out of the way. So the chain rasp is now slightly out of the way. Goodbye. I came. I tried to whack you. Now I go again. Oh, he's got reach. Of course he's got a bloody spear. But I say poo-poo to your spear with my 2 dodge rolls. And some people say 2 dodge rolls. Not... That's overkill. You only need to dodge roll once. But no, I say dodge roll twice. And count your lucky stars later. You little... perishing knob jockey. You're doing everything to annoy me, aren't you, game? You're doing everything to annoy me. I think my boy already has cleave, doesn't he? Yeah, he's already got cleave. I don't need that. So I don't think any of these are going to be useful at this point. If the target has any wound tokens, yeah. He no longer has any bloody wound tokens. The little sod just healed himself. Right, well, here we go. Can we do the plan? How are you gonna... I want you to go there, and then I want you to go there, and then I want you to attack him. I felt it go through me. Oh, crit play crit, but I have a hammer. I have a hammer. And my hammer is a good thing. My hammer is a great thing. And you've just trodden on the shit. Trodden in the doodah. Swarming spirits! Yes, that's what we want. Ah, holding objective 5. Varklav is already holding objective 5. Good man. Good man. I can't really use a power. Are you going to charge probably at my poor little lone chain rasp down the bottom? Oh no, he's just going to use his spear. Two crits, never going to beat that. So, ow. And probably, most definitely out. Oh, he just keeps scoring glory, doesn't he? Ah, oh, poor little chain rasp. Or hanged man. I suppose arguably, at least now he's actually dead, because before he was just in pain, wasn't he? Okay, let's make some bold moves, never mind. Oh, it's got range of 2. Yes. That's what we like to see. A range of 2. Go, Briar Queen. Smite the bastard. 2 versus 1. I think I win. Whippings! I suppose she does have a whip, doesn't she? So makes a degree of sense. Yes! That gets me another glory point for killing the champion. We are the champions, my friend. Fight adjacent to the caster. Okay, so that would have to wait. We'll keep on fighting until the end. Because you never know. You never know. Nothing doing there, mate. Nothing doing there. Right, what I needs... I don't know what I needs. Okay, so... Gambit spell. Go! Scream! Rending scream! You are my wizard, Briar Queen. I crit. I think crit does the job. Yes? No? Okay. I mean, I would have thought crit would have done something, but apparently not. No? I suppose I needed 2 lightning bolts. I think. I can't remember how the magic system in this works, but either way, it didn't do anything. The first attack... Well, I can't do an attack there anyway. Do you have natural cleave? No, so could be worthwhile. I'll pop that, and then on my activation, I should be safe to try and get that man out of my territory. And by get that man out of my territory, I mean kill him. So that's, generally speaking, the plan of action we have here. Ooh, I'm coming for you. I got a crit. He cannot match a crit. Plus I had the support, so that's good. 2 damage. Get out of my territory. Get out of my pub, bastard. Don't know why that pub was in Scotland after all. It was supposed to be in the East End of London, but fuck it. Get out of my pub, you bastard. Oh, shit. Well, that's gone off. How very annoying. Yes, stream is disconnected. Cool. Stream is disconnected again. Apparently so. What sort of a... ooh. I think it is back. Should be back. Yes. I mean, certainly my side of things, it appears to be back. Don't know what that was all about, but nonetheless. Basically, I got him out of my pub by killing him. I smoked him real good. And now, basically, it's going to come down to these glory cards versus these glory cards. Because I should get all of my glory cards, which means I'm getting 5. Which means he would need 3 more to trump me. Well, I suppose he'd need 4 more to trump me. So it's going to be interesting to find out, because am I going to squeak this victory again? It seems to be what I do, but then again, it's easy for him to counter with what he's potentially holding in his hand. What you got? Oh, he got 3. He's drawn. He's beaten me. You fucker. He's beaten me by 1. I mean, that's just rude. 7 or more fighters are out of action. Pure carnage. I played into his strategy. That was the problem. I played into aggressive everybody dies strategy. Whereas what I should have done was perhaps not played. That's Garrick's strength, I suppose. The everybody... Pyrrhic victory, I suppose, is Garrick's deal, isn't it? Little shit. I did almost pull it back, but then it didn't want to be pulled back. They said it was uncomfortable. And so I said, alright, fine, I won't pull it back then. Right. I will once again throw it out to the chat. If there is anybody other than Chester and Blue Boosh present, do feel free to pipe up and choose your warband. I'm going to stick to bot matches, I think. They're safer and more fun. And easier to win, despite the obvious loss there. But if nobody else does pipe up, do feel free, Blue Boosh or Chester, to come in and say something. But we have the options of Steelheart's Champions, Magor's Fiends, the Fast Riders, Storm of Celestus. So there are only 4 options nowadays. So, as I say, I'll give it a moment or two for anybody new to perhaps pop in and go, oh, I'd like to see this band, please. I'd like to see the band rock out in this way. So your vote is currently Flying Ground Marines, which I'm not entirely sure. Are we talking Celestus or Fast Riders as Flying Ground Marines? Or just General Steelhearts? Because none of them actually fly. Which is troublesome. But I'm assuming you mean either Storm of Celestus, Fast Riders, or Steelhearts. I suppose arguably the closest to flying would be the fact that he's got a bird. The one with the guy with wings. What, is there a guy with wings? I don't even think the Griffin-y thing has wings. Oh, you thought that was wings? No, he has a cape. He has a cape and a burb, as they say. So I will probably go with these guys, but I will give just a moment in case anybody wishes to trump you. But I suspect potentially not. So I'll give it, I don't know, I'll just give it about 30 seconds of pure unadulterated silence. Bit awkward, isn't it? But nonetheless, spot match, away we go. Now, ideally, not Garrick's Reavers, please, if you wouldn't mind. Okay, the Chosen Axes. There we go. Marvellous. I can never be trumped. I have too many sets of top trumps as a child. Or had too many, fair enough. Right, so what I need is a bottleneck. Because I do my best work when the others cannot get to me. So the lethal hex is there, but I don't know if they'd be that useful. I think maybe this one? The Shattered Tower. I shat in the tower, and the wizard was not happy. I shat in the tower, but I did not shit in the vestibule. I didn't shit in it. I didn't shit in it. I shat in the tower, but I did not shit in the vestibule. Pop it in the corner. That's it. Because obviously the Fast Riders, if you were unaware, they are ranged fighters. Which is why this big open gap here, not good for me. Which is why it would have been very preferable if I could have chosen the orientation of the boards. But unfortunately that was taken away from me. So, yeah. I don't know. I suppose maybe we pop a little lethal hex there. That might allow me to have a bit of a channel there. And a bit of a channel there. And depending on where he puts his. Oh, okay, he's blocked. I mean, in fairness, he's actually blocked it down to a single channel there. But easily flankable. Right, what we got here? Okay. Score this as an end phase if all of your surviving fighters are in enemy territory. That's not exactly where they want to be. Score this in the end phase, enemy leader, and objective 2, which is the orb. Objective 2 should be easy enough to deal with, so yeah, we might as well keep those. A couple of them are awkward, but we'll see what happens. But yes, these are Garrick's... no, not Garrick's Reavers again. The dwarfs. The Chosen Axes, that's it. The dwarf characters. The Dwarven Boys. Again, it would be quite beneficial to know where he's going to put his fella. Because then I can perhaps counter-put my fellas. Okay, so it might be beneficial once again to have a look at what they are capable of. So, the Bolt Storm Pistol. Range of 3, but only 1 damage. And then he's also got a Shock Hand Axe. Is that because nobody expects the Hand Axe to pop in? He just goes... oh, you thought I had a gun? Shock hand axe. The Grudge Havers. No, I wouldn't surprise me if there was a named band called the Grudge Havers. Perhaps not the Grudge Havers, but there's bound to be one somewhere with Grudge in the title. The Bolt Storm Pistol once again. So yeah, they're very much sort of... Because 3 dice looking for swords is quite a reliable attack. So basically they want to be at range going blink, 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 blink. And then do you have Shock Hand Axe as well? 2 dice looking for hammers. And then finally, or no, Sanson Fast Rider is who we just looked at. Elias Swiftblade. Boltstorm Pistol, blink, blink, blink. And a Storm Saber. Ooh. Ooh, this is lovely. Laughing at the dwarfs. This slideshow going in the Book of Grudges. Is that like Facebook, but for grudges? Right, so I'm sort of tempted to try and maybe lure them in there, maybe, but I don't know if that's going to be viable. So what we'll do first is we'll pop him there, and then we're going to probably use that one and that one is my general plan. Whether it works out or not, I do not know, but that's the general plan. But so it's one of those ones where he has more units with slightly less health, I think. Whereas I have more units with slightly more health, and I can plink from a distance. A great distance, in fairness. A great distance. Plus, they can only move 2. Oh, what's my inspiration requirements? This fighter ends an action phase in enemy territory. Interesting. They do seem to be sort of... The idea appears to be to get them into enemy territory, whereas I kind of almost feel like it would be better to hang them back more so than that, but clearly they are designed. That man is distinctly naked, isn't he? That is a lot of dwarf flesh on display. I never really realised how much dwarf flesh there was on display there. I mean, I do technically have these miniatures, but when they're not painted, when they're just orange plastic, I don't think you can truly understand quite how much dwarf flesh is on display. I mean, granted, a lot of it's covered up by magnificent beards, but flipping Nora. I do feel like that might be a little bit too much dwarf flesh for any person. Choose 2 evasion... confusion. I could swap them, but that didn't benefit me. 2 friendly fighters and push them 1 hex. Again, I feel like that doesn't really... Although, how said that? 1, 2... No. No, it wouldn't help me. Choose a friendly fighter. Choose 2 friendly fighters. Oh, interesting. Okay. Ooh. Now. Ooh. This feels like in bad build would be classified as a mistake, but... Although actually... No, yes, no, yes. No, yes, no, yes, no, yes, yes. No, yes, no, yes, no, yes, yes. There's sort of a plan formulating, but it's also not formulating. So... Let's do this one. And basically what I want... Could you get... The card is slightly in the way. Okay, there we go. Don't worry, I'll solve the card being in the way problem, shall I? And now I am slightly tempted to, yeah, push him onto the objective I need. Because I might as well. Objective 2? Objective 2, marvellous. Now, is it worthwhile? Not at the moment, I don't think. 'Cause it's not going to help me that much, so I think we'll pass on that powers phase. But what is quite nice here is, I believe... What did you do? What did you do? What did you do? First time a friendly fighter suffers damage in the next activation, they only suffer 1 damage. Well, they're only going to suffer 1 damage anyway, because I'm going to Plinkington. Oh, shit. Can I really do... No, I can't attack him. Oh, that's a charge, right. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't want to charge. That was the whole point in pushing him 1 hex. Because if you don't charge, I believe, if my understanding is correct, you can basically keep shooting. Although, having said that, of course... Oh, now, can I actually... Oh, I can. I can tactically not push him, which will allow me to plink him again. So this is the general plan. The general plan is going to be plink, 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 plink. Because he can't move. So if I just keep plinking, I'm going to just do a load of damage to him. And that pleases me. Swap 2 people. No, I don't think we want to do that. Because especially, that'll be the leader with 4 health points, surely. Can't guarantee it. Yeah. Fuel in there. Hey, fuel in there. And yeah, as I suspected. Because I didn't... If you do a move, then you can't do a move again. And if you do a charge, then you can't do a move or an attack again. Unless there's some... Oh, I think his critical defense trumps both of mine. You little shit. Absolute arsehole. But if you just attack, you can just keep attacking. But it is difficult to do that. On most occasions, anyway. At the moment, it's proving quite easy to do that, because I managed to push my fighter just that little bit into the crowd, and now I will continually blink. Blinking time! God damn it, you and your critical defense. What an arsehole. This is not as efficient, or it's not as guaranteed damage as I thought it was. Mostly because he keeps rolling crits. Which, I mean, surely you've got to run out of crits soon, mate. Power phase, no thank you. Well, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to keep plinking you. I will plink you until you die, sir. There you go, you didn't get a crit this time. The crit was mine. Plinking time again. Plinking time again. No, I'm happy to pass. Because I will shoot you again next turn. Hey, buddy. Shoot you again next turn. Right, I think we'll leave that. Oh, the fighter is inspired. How do you get inspired? I can't remember. I think it did flash up, but I didn't really pay attention. Because if memory serves, theirs was awkward. Oh, holds an objective. Yeah, okay. That's why the little... Good lord, again. So much flesh. Do I want to get rid of either of those? No. No, I don't think so. I think I'm happy with both of those. Because I'm working hard on him, although he's suddenly got 1 more wound. I'm assuming he just did it. He just did that, did he? Did he do that? Oh, no, I suppose... Oh. Does he get another wound for being inspired? What a cheeky bastard. Cheeky little shit. This fighter can support an adjacent friendly fighter targeted by an attack action if this fighter is not adjacent to the attacker. This fighter can support an adjacent friendly fighter targeted by an attack action if this fighter is not adjacent to the attacker. Right. I think I understand that. I understand each of the words. I'm just not 100% on. Yeah, I suppose it has to be. Yeah, I think I understand. Yeah, okay, I do. I believe I understand. I can't say that with 100% certainty, but I do believe I understand. Do I want to discard any of those? No, not really. I think we're okay. Oh, what's my new one? Denial! Well, we can try it. Again, it's... Oh, I think it's his choice. Double crits. Well, I don't like that happening, though. I don't like that happening at all. Is it plinking time again? I feel like it might be plinking time again. Do you have a special bolter? No. They're all just the same bolter. So, plinking times. Critical plink. And 2 swords. No chance of defending against that. Goodbye, Sir Plinkingtons. And no, once again, although having said that, he might charge me this time, which would be troublesome, but then again, it'd be in range of double plinking there. Ooh, flashing hand axe. Ooh, very fancy. Fast. I'm assuming by fast rider you mean the leader. Swift stride, covering fire. Confusion. I say confusion, sir. No, I don't think any of them are useful at this exact moment in time. Because basically I'm rocking the plinking strategy. I need to kind of know what that is. Apart from the fact you've just gone off and... during an attack action or ploy that would take this action, roll a defense dice. If you roll a shield, the damage suffered by this fighter is ignored. Okay, so plinking time is going to struggle, but... Oh well. We'll carry on plinking. Carry on plinking. Oh, he's coming. He's coming at me. He's had enough of my plinking shit. Oh, he's cleaved me. He's cleaved me in twain. I think cleave... Okay. Wow. What was it? Wow. Okie dokie. Straight death. With 4 health points. That is... Wow, does he really... He's just... Wow. The man's basic attack is 4 damage. Whoa. Okay. I mean, little extreme, sir. Little extreme, don't you think? You know... Okay, there is another plan. Don't know how well the plan's going to work, but there is another plan. He's going +1 defense as well. Everything on fucking Fuel Grimnir. The other 3 might as well not turned up. I think this is going to be a struggle too far. I think I've underestimated the dwarfs, as people often do. Go critical plinkers. Yes, crit plink. And now, oh, crit plink onto lethal. Go on, son. Kill the man, and then you've made it. Because yes, his fancy little if a damage kills me, I can ignore it. I don't think counts for lethal hexes potentially. I mean, it would be very useful if it didn't. Okay, so at this point, I don't really know what I want to do, apart from maybe panic at the fact that they've got a large volume of glory and I have very little glory. But we shall see. We shall see, yes, we shall see. Alibaba. Do. Oh, he's going for the inspiration. So I should probably knock him off that. Somehow I will try, but I cannot guarantee that I can. So if we... Yeah, if we want to attack him, we might as well just move in. Yeah, we'll do the charge. in order to hopefully, the idea is to not do that. The idea is to not do that. I mean, obviously doing that was an option, but the optimal scenario there was that you did not do that. Okay, you've got 4 movement anyway, but do you know what? Fuck it, I've got some glory spare. Far Strider is going to live up to his name. He will far stride. The flashing hand axe. Oh, do you know what? All money on Far Strider. Put all of my eggs in the single far striding basket. Why is my basket far striding? Because I conjured chicken legs on it. It is in fact the Baba Yaga. Is it Baba Yaga? Yeah, I think it is. The Baba Yaga of baskets. Not that technically she had, you know, she didn't actually have chicken legs as such. It wasn't her chicken legs, it was chicken legs on the house. But it's her basket, so she's obviously put chicken legs on the basket. Critical plinkage! Right, I should theoretically be able to just deny him. Yeah, I can't really do much else, but I can deny him his inspiration, I believe. Yeah, it holds an objective at the end, so denied. Unfortunately, actually, luckily, that was my last activation anyway, so I haven't really wasted any, which is nice to know. Oh, okay. Just straight up cut all of my plans in half. Absolute bastard. Did you? I mean, I'll explain it if you didn't see it. I knocked him off the bloody thing to stop him becoming inspired. And that, sir, magnificent plan. He then just went, oh, I'm just going to choose him to become inspired anyway, because of inspiration strikes. Bell end. Well, we are in the 3rd, so if I can deny them passage, or kill them, I mean, it's going to be difficult to get them in the enemy territory, but still. Leader... Wait, what? That should have scored, shouldn't it? Is it? Yeah. Wait. Score this in the end phase if your warband took an enemy leader out of action in the preceding action phase. Right? Leader. Dead leader. Leader dead. Leader dead. There must be some kind of caveat on that writing that I'm not understanding. But as far as I'm concerned, leader dead, dead leader. So score me point. Or unless the score is next. No. Oh shit. I should have disregarded that one obviously because I can't do it. And I don't understand why. I apparently killed the queen and I did not make it. Give it away, give it away, give it away, give it away now. Do I want to go first? Maybe. Maybe I do. But maybe. Maybe I don't. Go on, I will go first because there's another plan. There's another plan. But it's definitely not a... Well, that's definitely not the way I want you to go travel, is it, you daft dart? Through there, and then through there. Christ almighty. Sometimes intelligence is not the AI's forte, is it? Oh, you asshole. Can't you just give me my fucking attack dice that work? I need a replacement of those dice that actually functions. Push them a hex. That's not going to be helpful. 2 adjacent fighters and switch them. That's not exactly going to be helpful either. The potion is probably going to be helpful next turn when this little prick decides to attack me. No, that has to be friendly. If it didn't have to be friendly, I could utilise that ability, but unfortunately, it has to be friendly. Right, okay, so... Confusion. Yeah, 2 fighters are adjacent to each other. Alright, so... It's not my turn next time, so I'm not going to do it just yet. I'm going to hopefully await a tactical moment. That tactical moment has gone. But he did miss. What in the world was that attack? I mean, I'm fairly certain he shot a dart out of his penis. And then apparently he's tried it again. And this time he actually threw it properly and hit me. And it was a shade glass spear, I see. Oh, and dead again. Wow, these dwarfs are irritating beyond comparison. I don't think I can beat these dwarfs. Because I think they've basically trashed me. Which is annoying. There's not a lot of point in using a potion, is there? Game. What the fuck is Piercing Stare doing now? Cannot make an attack action? Well, that makes him fucking useless, doesn't it? Ooh. I don't like these dwarfs. I do not like these dwarfs. So, what sort of movement they got? 3. So, 1, 2, 3. As long as I'm sort of like there, maybe. Well, having said that, it would actually be better if I was all the way over here somewhere. But I could still get attacked by that. Could easily get attacked by both of them there. Unless, what's your movement range? Come on, come on. There you go, 2. So that'd be 1, 2. So if I move like there, one of them could get me, but the other one couldn't. It's not an unreasonable place to go. So I will move. And did I misread that then? Yeah, they cannot make the attack or doodah action. And yes, doodah action is absolutely 100% the correct phrase. I suppose he's going to shove me, and he's going to attack and push me. Bastard. Yep. Well, there goes the plan again. There goes the plan again. He's practically dead, and he's been shoved miles away. My God, every time I think maybe I might just about manage some kind of plan, it completely gets buggered by these dwarfs. Hugely frustrating. Hugely frustrating. Well, we might as well plink the little fella who fucked me over. I've formed many plans against them. This is the problem. This light shall go in the Book of Grudges. Yes, the dwarves have updated their status to scuppered all plans. Oh, he's run away. Oh, what a little bitch. Stay and fight. Arsehole. Absolute arsehole. Yeah, I can't move. Because I've already done a move. Can't do anything. Stuck there. Stuck there with nothing but my bird. And I have got 6 versus my 2. There is literally no hope of this one. I have been completely decimated this round. Which is phenomenally disappointing. Although, having said that, no. For a split second there, I wasn't expecting that glory point at the end, but I mean that would have been a true victory, wouldn't it? If if I'd just pipped him with that one thing. He happened to not move into my area, so he got pipped. But no, unfortunately, they just did too much. He just came in, and I wasn't expecting a one-hit KO for most of my fighters. But I mean, golly, that was a large volume. And welcome, If Brolly. If Brolly equals rain, and rain would be appreciated right about now because it's bastard hot. Bastard hot. And you know it's hot when you've got the bastards out. Right, I'll tell you what, I am going to choose this time, and it's going to be the Storm of Celestus. And we're going to stick to bot matches. Fuck it. I know I said there might be some online, but I don't know. Feels easier. Oh, the Fast Riders. They're come to get revenge. In fairness, on their own sort of friends, I think, to a certain extent. But how are you, If Brolly? I appreciate the follow that you did. I'll tell you what. Since you followed the other day, and you didn't get a thing, I think I can do that. Hey, I can. You just harpooned your way into following a new streamer. There you go, you can get the full kit and caboodle. You may not have wanted the full kit and caboodle, but you've now got it. What you do with the kit and caboodle is your choice. You're trying to learn about this game. This is not the best place to learn. It's the honest truth. Storm of I have no idea about the Storm of Celestis, so I've just proven my own point. It is not a learning space. This is I don't know what I'm doing. Do I do this? Do I do that? I have no idea. Why are you asking me? I don't know. I'm you, and you don't know. Right, what do we want to do? I don't know. I suppose I don't want... I'm fighting against bots at the moment. I haven't quite progressed to real people. Real boys are scary, and I don't want them. Let's just pop it off at a little bit of an angle, because I don't... no, do you know what? Square it up. We'll go square, because I don't know what the Storm of Celestis do, but I do know the Fast Riders are quite good at range, and I don't want a bottleneck. I want to be able to potentially outflank and outmaneuver the Fast Riders. And let's hope I don't rely on getting objectives, because if I do, well, well now, it's going to be a problem. Right, what have we got here? Often the glory cards give you roughly what your faction specialise in to a certain extent. This is the choose and discard. Here we stand. Score this in an end phase if your warband holds 2 or more objectives. Balanced strategy. Score this immediately after an opponent's activation if your warband holds objectives 2 and 4. Well, that's wild and wacky and random, but I'm unlikely to do it because 2 is over there. Score this... you like 2 and 4, you really do. Score this immediately after an opponent's activation if your warband holds 2 and 4. Okay, interesting. They are the same. Opponent's activation. Opponent's activation. Score this immediately after an opponent's activation if your warband holds 2 and 4. Score this immediately after an opponent's activation if your warband holds 2 and 4. Do you know, I might just reshuffle those. Or discard them, I suppose. And redraw, because I'm unlikely to be able to get to 2. Certainly not easily. Well, there are only 3 Fast Riders, so I might be able to pop a fella around the back. And really, if I can just pop a fella in, don't know if I'll be able to get him out again, but if I can pop a fella in, alright, I'll keep him and see if I can pop a fella in. And sometimes it's very important to pop a fella in. I missed all of the dice roll there, so he must have won, because he's chosen for me to go first. Okay, we have got Draken Celestos. This fighter's Thunderhead Greatbow attack action succeeds. Interesting. Melisan Star-Sighted. Aphus the Brave. Brave being called Aphus. I imagine he was bullied at school. Sleek. This fighter's Beak and Claws attack action succeeds. Okay, well, let's have a look at their attacks and their abilities. So you have the Thunderhead Great Bow, range of 3. And you also have the Heavy Stock. I'm assuming that means he just literally butts them with the bow. That's quite an interesting idea. The Thunderhead Great Bow. And Crushing Kick. Oh, give him a swift boot. And this fella, Thunderhead Great Bow. Shoulder Barge. Ooh, nice. Again, very different, very nice, interesting. And Beacon Claws. And Warning Cry. This fighter can only make this reaction once per phase. Use this after an enemy fighter's declared attack action step. If that enemy fighter is within 2 hexes of this fighter, if you do, give 1 guard token to each friendly fighter within 1 hex. Interesting. Very interesting. This fighter cannot have attack action operates. Okay. Ah. Oh, fascinating. Right. So that's interesting. So you kind of want him to stick with a person, I suppose. Is this my main warband? Not really, because I do not have a main warband, I'm afraid. I just flit between them all, because I am a flitter. I flit and I float and I never choose one. If I was to lean towards a main warband, it would probably be the Orcs, Iron Skulls boys. But as I say, I just basically play whichever one I fancy and have a look at all of them. So let's see. Right, I'll tell you what we might try and do. We'll pop my leader there, and then what we might try and do is pop my sleek there, because those two can sort of rocket together. And then star-sighted there, and then perhaps the other one in the corner here. Pop him in. And now let us see what happens. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where you got a cheeky little extra crit from? What the world is that? I do not know. I do not understand. I'm confused. 1, 2, 3. No, okay, it's out of range. But not out of range there, so I could just go straight for an attack. Which might not necessarily be the worst of ideas. I think I can, anyway, if I've calculated that correctly, yeah. So I could just attack you or attack Eli. Let's go after the leader first, I suppose, and just try and get a plink. Is it 1 damage? Is it 1 damage plink or a 2 damage plink? Because it is a great bow. 2 damage. Nice. Obviously, I don't really want him on the objective, so we'll shove him back a bit there. And superb. Oh, nice! Inspired already. Good. Must admit, I don't know what their benefit of being inspired is here. Plus 1 dice to this fighter's attack actions if this fighter holds an objective. Oh, wow. That man should really hold an objective. That must be perhaps what the inspiration is doing for me. Alright, what have we got here? Distracting shot. In your power step, minus 1 dice from enemy fighter's attack actions in the next activation. Definitely not bad. Assuming he's going to shoot me, which he probably is. Healing Tempest. Choose 1 friendly fighter. Roll 1 defense dice. On roll of a shield, heal 2. Otherwise, heal 1. Pretty much sort of usual healing potion. You must head off now to play Crusader Kings 3. Stop my mates making more incest babies. That's an acceptable reason, I think. It is probably a good choice not to make any more incest babies. Play this only in your power step. In the next activation, enemy fighters cannot target fighters that are 2 or more hexes away. 2 or more hexes away. Oh, right, interesting. That's actually going to be very beneficial here. But maybe it's too early. I don't know. Yeah, no, I think we'll do that. Draw 2 cards. Oh, wonderful. Not the best of things to have happen. And then, yeah, because if... One more. Right, if he does a charge, because he can't use his range, although he might just charge to there and then he can use his range, but... Oh, we'll use the distracting shot and hope for the best, I suppose. That's generally how things are done here. You just do them and hope it goes well. But what I kind of need you to do is attack, essentially. So he's come close, he has come close, and he has had a go. This fighter can use... Right. Give 1 guard token to each friendly fighter within 1 hex. I feel like the answer there is... It's the enemy fighter. I feel like... I'm going to do this wrong, because I feel like that's going to not... I think at this point I'm going to take a chance, but I don't think it's going to be able to target himself, right? It did. It didn't help, but it did. And you killed my fucking animal. You killed my pet, you little bitch. You absolute wrong'un. How dare you kill the pet first? I mean, really, sir? Really? Gonna get fucking RSPCA on you, you little penis. Yes, that's right. I've revealed your secret, Master Farstrider. The reason you can stride so far is because you've got nothing between your legs. Just a Ken doll down there. A Ken doll, I tells you. Right, well, do you know what? Oh. What? What? Oh, there's a weakness to my bow. I was unaware of this weakness. And this weakness will not stand. If I want to shoot you, I do have to move one space, that's fine. I think I'm willing to do the charge to try and wipe out Mr. Farstrider. You killed my creature! And apparently no shits were given. But that is... Oh, no, one shit was given. Only one, mind you, but one shit was given. He gave one single shit. No, I don't need to actually heal anybody because you wiped out my creature in one fucking turn. What have you got? You're going to shoot me with your little plinky gun, aren't you? Suppose you think you're clever with your little plinker. Bastard. I'll show you. I'll show you all the power of the great bow. Obviously, at the moment, I've only shown you the weakness of the great bow, but that's not the point. Someday soon, I will show you the power of the great bow. I won't use the healing Tempest just yet, because I feel it might be a waste. Now, the question is, I think... You killed my bird, sir! Although, actually, I think he's on guard, which means that was a waste of attack, but it didn't do anything anyway. Nothing doing. Nothing doing. Are both of you inspired? No, just one, because you missed. You missed, Aphis the Brave. As brave as you might be, you need an eyesight test. Sure-sighted. Was that your name? Sure-sighted? Star-sighted. They'll ask you, did you critically defend? Good man. Good man. I knew I could count on you, sir. I knew I could count on you. I don't want to use a power. And what I think I'll probably end up doing is... Yeah, I think it's going to be you, sir. And I think it's going to be you with the charge. I'm thinking maybe... charging right into the middle of them might not be a wise idea. But I suppose charging around the side might not be a terrible strategy. Simply because it gets me slightly closer to objective 2. You... Oh, one hammer, but a dodge! Ooh, Farstriders being a little naughty no-no. It's been an absolute fuck. He does not want to die. I want him to die, but he keeps going, no, I don't want to die. Not very keen on dying at all, sir. Oh, god damn it, he's plinked me again. But he has plinked a different one. He's spreading his damage out, which is annoying. But there you go. I will wait perhaps until I've got 2 damage to hopefully get the most out of Tempest, but of course getting that second heal is risky. Well, yeah, I mean the general plan is to get all 3 of those at once ideally, but no guarantee I'm going to be able to manage it. Do we need... no, we don't need that, because Sleek is dead. Because that man is a nasty, nasty boy. Ooh, long ranged. Good lord. That's going to be 4 range. That is... I kind of like the Celestus, guys. I mean, I might still lose, but don't worry. Don't worry, Celestus. If you do lose, I won't hold it against you. I will only hold it against you if you really ask nicely. They do have the weakness of the bow, but the bow is quite strong as well. Do I want to go first? I kind of do. That's 4, isn't it? Okay. So, yeah, if I... What I'm sort of thinking is if I go first, and then... It is burning the entirety of Mr. Draken immediately, but I do feel like it's going to be a worthwhile thing if, big if, I can trash. Oh, but surely crit hammer wins. Crit hammer wins. It's my new rap song. Crit hammer wins. I said crit hammer wins. Crit hammer wins. Oh, crit hammer wins. After this fighter's activation, in which this fighter made an attack action, push this fighter 1 hex. Ooh. Interesting. And that's Aphis, which is not currently that useful. Knockback. If this attack action succeeds, give the target 1 move token. Ooh. Ooh, that is quite good. That is very good, in fact. 1, 2... No, that wouldn't work. But if I put him on farsighted, starsighted even. Power step, +1 defense to each friendly fighter holding an objective in the next activation. Again, that wouldn't necessarily... Well... That's a difficult decision, that one. Because that's only affecting Celestus, but then again, Celestus is going to be useful to have that affecting. Okay, I think for now I'll leave it, because I want to see what he's doing. I need to know what he's done. What are his doings? Where are you going? Where will you be? I need all of these answers on a postcard, please. Oh, he diddled me, because he's going to push me off that blaster's objective, didn't he? Yeah. Or is he? Is he? No. Now, why is that? Did I say no to your knockback in some fashion? Well, what I definitely need now is the Healing Tempest to try and hopefully buff your... Nope, never mind. Well, he gets 1, but it's still disappointing that he didn't get all of them. Right, and now at this point, we've got even more decisions to make, so I'm slightly thinking, yes, I will go with this. No, I don't know if I like this plan after all. This plan is not necessarily the best. I shall pass. And then... Are you inspired, sir? You are inspired, surely, yes. So let me just double check. Do you have this sort of thing? Fighter is holding object... Oh! That is why he wasn't knocked back. Ooh, that's good. Do you think so? I do, sir. So, yes, I think what we'll try and do is concussively blow... No, not the crushing kick. The concussive cloud. That's it. So what I'm trying to do is stop him from being able to move. Although having said that, he's a ranged fighter, so it's not going to make that much difference. Plus, it didn't hit. Ooh! Oh, it still actually did. Oh, wait. I could have sworn it was 1 for 1 on the... Never mind. I'll take the win. Again, that's only really affecting 1 person. That might be useful later. But I think next activation, what I really want to do is get Aphis. Oh, okay, that's alarming. Ah, please don't kill him. Ah, don't be a douche. Don't be a douche. He's planning on being a douche, isn't he? Yes, he is. He's planning on being a mean man, a mean man, a mean man. He's planning on being a mean man. Why does he have to do this? So... I'm assuming... I don't think I can shoot over those, so I don't think even... I can't put the range on anyway at the moment, so we'll just pop in and round the corner, and hopefully maybe that will trigger my 2 glory points. But I'm not convinced. I think it's... after an opponent's activation. Oh, cock. Oh. Okay. Stalwart defense, I think, is definitely going to be the dish of the day now, but I still don't think I don't think Celestis is going to survive. Although you decided to target the wrong man, you fool. You fool. I think my defense card made him react in a way that was unusual. He is going to get another shot onto Avis, which is an inconvenience, but not the tragedy it could have been. Because I do get my objective cards, and that is the key. Although slightly concerning, I didn't get both. Did I get both? Oh, I think I did get both. Oh, good. Maybe. I don't know. I don't need any of those at the moment. Activation 4 for me. Right. So what we've got here, 2 or more enemy fighters are out of action. It'd be very good if I could do that, but not at the moment. Holds 3 or more objectives, or if 4 or more, yeah, well, I can't do 4 or more, but if I did, yeah, if I pop you there, and then gave you a little thunderhead, that means I've got 3 objectives, unless, of course, he does end up killing my dude, which could be a problem. 2 hammers trumps your 1 shield, sir. That's right. 2 damage for you, sir. And I can't drive him back against the edge of the board, so I'll have to go over there, which means he survives. Will he make a boo-boo? One can only hope. Because if he knocks my friend off, that's going to be troublesome. I mean, you can't knock him off, but you can kill him. He's not going to kill him. Good. That activation was pointless, and I like it when the enemy has a pointless activation. It makes me happy inside. Right, we should get some objectives. Yes. There we go. Warband 2 or more. Score 3 or more. Yes. The glory is mine. The glory is coming down unto me. I might be able to do that as well. Yes. Select and reject it. No, I'm fine keeping that one, because as I say, he has got a 1 weak man. Play and upgrade. You are still actually in range of him, so at the moment I think we'll leave those. I've got a nasty feeling Celestis is probably going to die horribly, but it would be very useful if I could have the first turn. But that is all about the dice roll. Or maybe not, I don't know. What was that card? What did that card do? Remove up to 1 wound token from this fighter. Okay, well that's problematic. He wins. Is he going first? He is not going first. I feel like that's a boo-boo. I feel like that is a boo-boo on your part. But you may survive. 1 hammer. 1 hammer goes through, I believe. You made a boo-boo. You, sir, made a boo-boo. You're good. How long have you been playing Warhammer Underworld? Not long. Technically, I got it when it was pretty much at the start. When it first came out. Ish. And then... But that was on the actual tabletop. Then, massive long gap. I tried the this online mode a couple of times, but it didn't work well, shall we say. Didn't work well. And then last week and this week, I've actually dedicated myself to actually having a go. So, I mean, it's basically, I'm going against the AI. That makes me look good. Because the AI is not good. Although it still manages to hold its own and beat me every now and again. 1 friendly fighter holding an objective that is not within 2 hexes of any enemy fighters. Okay, that's not useful. Well, I haven't said that. On another, so 1. Yeah, that would not help me get my friend out. Strength of Sigma. I don't think any of these are going to be helpful at this point in time. No, I don't think they are. Which unfortunately means he's going to have another pop-up, my boy. And nope, my boy's dead. No, Celestis. I hardly knew ye. Why must you be so cruel and take away my friends? So, in which a friendly fighter made a successful range 3+ attack action. which targeted an adjacent enemy. What? Oh, I see. Right, I understand. Yes, so you want to use your bow whilst next to them, which is not the most efficient way of doing them, but hence why it's called point blank. Righteous Banishment. Score this in an end phase if 2 or more enemy fighters are out of action. Theoretically, that should happen. End phase if an enemy leader is out of action. Theoretically, yeah, because Elias Swiftblood is not the leader. Oh, I should have put my range upgrade on. Oh, deluge. I must admit, I'd be tempted to let him come to me, because at that point I feel like he'd potentially go for the charge. Plus, I think I have bonuses. Oh, you've not actually succeeded yet. Wow, that's embarrassing. And you have an advantage on the objectives, so it feels weirdly inefficient, but I think we'll skip, because I don't really want to move my characters. What I'd much prefer, equally I don't really want to this range 1 attack actions. Okay, that's not that useful to me. Equally not that useful. I mean, yeah, the range upgrade is going to be useful, but I don't know to which one. It depends on where he goes, because I think if he heads towards this fella, range upgrade might be useful. If he heads down here, range upgrade probably not useful. And he did do the dash. Silly Billy. But he did hit me, in fairness, he did hit me. But nonetheless, he has now wasted that last activation of his. In fairness, I think he's wasting 2 activations. I might be mistaken there, but yeah, no, I think he is. I think he's wasting 2 activations. Right, so we've got 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to have to move Aphis anyway, which is... how does this work? Okay, just in... has to have an attack. You, 1... Hang on, if you... Wait, have you got a... You've not got a range 4, do you? Interesting. So 1, 2... I'm not 100% convinced that works out, but... Did he do a thing? I don't think he did a thing. No. And I can't see why he would have a range 4 attack. So I'm assuming he doesn't. Interesting. I'll find out. Yeah, no, finding out the range of that would be very useful. 1, 2, 3. So I would put forth, maybe. Tell you what, I'll try that on there. See what happens. Oh, I need to shift the camera. There you go. You have range 4, and we hope that works. Play this only in an opponent's power step. I'm assuming the fact that it's gyrating, that means it is the opponent's power step. The first range 3+ attack action made by a friendly fighter in the next activation has your pick of +1 dice, cleave or ensnare. Go on, we'll have a go at that. I wonder if they'll tell me. Oh, I see, it'll come up later. +1 damage, no. Channel step, no. And that reaction... No, I don't think that's going to be that useful. We shall see. Let us see what happens here. Okay, so... Oh, of course, I've already actually used the great bow, haven't I, you donut? Well, I suppose we've still got the cloud, I guess. And you do have to move. What? Oh, I can back out. Can you do that one? No, you have to move as well. How did he shoot me then? Devilishly confused now. I suppose, go on. I would guess I will... Oh, no, he moved me. That's what... Right, I understand now. I understand. I was being very slow. But there you go. That's fine. Have a pop at that. Right, so... Cleave... Annoyingly, they don't explain cleave, which is a problem. And they don't... Cleave I have a theory about. Ensnare, no clue. So I think just an extra dice. It's nice and simple. Yes! I strike you with my longbow. My big old chunky longbow. I don't think putting him there is going to be that useful, but I'm going to give it a go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, then again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mother became a big old whore. Unnecessary. Unnecessary rhyme. Absolutely. Pass there as well, I think. I don't need anything. I don't need no powers. I don't need no powers. I don't need no things. God, oh, I've already shot it, haven't I? Well, I do have the range. No. Do I... Where? To the Thunderhead bow. Right, and I don't have the Thunderhead bow. Because I've already shot my Thunderhead bow. That's the one mechanic I'm not keen on. I get it balances their bows being 2 damage. I'm not keen on it because I keep forgetting it. That's the one issue I have with it. So, no, I think we'll just... I mean, guarding is useless, but everything else... If I take him off the point, it feels a bit daft and useless, and he can't do anything anyway, so... And it's the end of activation 3, so I think... Yeah. It's a shame not to have killed him, but... In terms of actual victory, I don't think it's going to make too much difference. But it depends. It does depend. We have seen it twist at the end, although, you know, him getting 8 points to draw 9 points. He'd have to do all 3 of them, these, and all 3 of them be worth 3 points. And he has not. He has not done it. Because you can, last minute, we've seen it in several of the matches previously, last minute glory scores can absolutely upset the balance of the scales. But I do quite like the Storm of Celestus. I'm going to have to look up. I think... Do you know what? Yeah, I think they may have skipped forward substantially with those guys. Because I'm beginning to think they are the ones who are on the sort of new... The new sort of core box, which is interesting because that means they have skipped a lot of warbands to sort of catch up with the latest releases, perhaps. But I don't know. We'll have to look it up. Anyway, I think we'll call it quits on Warhammer Underworlds Online today, and maybe next time I will grow a set and go against real people and try and see if I can muster victory against real-brained people who can outthink me and outdo me at every turn. But for now, what shall we do? I don't know. Shall we... Could pop back into that one. That was quite an interesting one. Yeah, why not? We'll pop back into Rise to Ruins, but I should really edit the stream info quickly. Quickly, all of it. Rise to Ruins? No, darn it. The game loaded quicker than I could. There we go. I might as well update the title as well. Done. Marvellous. Marvellous. Loading. Loading the map module. Come on. Shadows. Oh, the shadows are coming to get you. I will rise from the shadows and decimate your forces. Starting right now. Come along, right, okay. Okay, cool. Let's play. And now, theoretically, play? Yeah, play. No? Is there a load? No? Okay, we'll go with play. Skirmish? Is that what we want? No, I don't think we want skirmish. I think we want world map, maybe. I don't know. Is this going to take me back to where I was, or did we not save where I was? I thought it was saving where I was. Oh, no. Hey, oh. Okay. No. Yeah. No. Yes. Silver Coast. Visit the region? Yes? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. This is only the second time I've played this game, so I've no idea how to reload it. But theoretically, are we back to where we were last time? Back to my little village that I was working on? Oh, right, that's just telling me. Game crash? There's crash logs in the logs folder. Send it to the developer. No, I don't need to. And yes, this is my little village. My little village of lovely pixel people. They're all doing well. I could do with some nomads, though, because I'm running out of people for jobs. Running out of people for the wee jobbers. But at the moment, all seems to be fettling nicely. A Ranger Lodge. Let's see, what are we missing? Courier stations. Okay, courier golems. Yes, master. Deliver resources to nearby regions. Also provides courier suppliers who can deliver the resources to golems to prepare for them for departure. Interesting. Maintenance building. Provides workers who can repair and dismantle buildings. But I feel like I've already got that as the sort of main area. Marketplace. Apparently we've already got a marketplace. Do we know where? Cancel. There we go. Is that a marketplace? No, it's a small settlement. I don't. Oddly enough, game, I don't think I've got a small marketplace, you know? You seem to claim I have one. Oh, maybe it's one of these dead things down here that I need to rebuild, but it's classified as... Nope. Nope, I don't know why it thinks I've got one. Unless I did build one, in which case, fair enough. Maybe it's over here somewhere. No. Nope. Oh, who's this? Are you a 7 of white? 9. Ooh. 13 of 13. 8 of 14. I think these are bad men. These are the badmans. Luckily, I've got a river between me and the badmans. Which means, of course, I don't have to worry about the badmans at the moment. Until we develop boats, in which case I'll probably have to worry about the badmans. Oh my, the void. The void is coming for... It's coming for my mind. Oh, that's villagers to send some villagers to a nearby region. Like, I don't know if I want to do that, but what is this? Oh, Wendy Stark is starving. You better find that poor villager some food, quick, or she may die. Did you build a farm? Or any houses? Villagers get desperate when starving and find their own food on their own, even if it endangers them. But I do have a farm. I do have a farm. I'll upgrade the farm. Shall I upgrade the farm? I'll upgrade the farm. Yes, I'll upgrade the farm. Seems like a good idea. Yes. I shall always try to upgrade the farm. Okay. Carrots. I would like you to sort of... Okay. Yeah. Yes, if you wouldn't mind making vegetables. Making vegetables would be very useful. Food and water. We might need to try and get some more sort of places. Do we have another... Do we have a clucker coop? I don't know if I can just have a clucker coop. It does suggest a well, and we've got a well there. And so I'm thinking maybe put the cluckers next to the farm. And I'm thinking that seems like a reasonable choice. Yeah. So we'll put the cluckers near the farm. Cancel that. Now, is there something I'm missing on the farm? I mean, theoretically, you're supposed to be maintaining to the storage. But we'll try and directly say, do this. Resource management, workforce. Unemployed villagers. Pause this building, dismantle this building. No. Increase the priority of this building. No, that's not going to be that useful at this point. No, I think you're I mean, in fairness, you are supposed to be working on the farm. You just don't seem to be working on the farm. It's very inconvenient, to be honest. It allows rangers from the ranger station. That's my ranger station. Well, that's the ranger lodge. Okay, let's put a... Oh, I can't... But it... Oh, can I... Oh, I can actually have it hanging over the river. That seems unlikely to work out, but... Hey. If I'm allowed it, I would have it. Efficient rations your villagers can carry with them. That's not too bad at the moment. I don't need that, I don't think. But rain catcher, okay, that's not too bad either. Ranger Lodge. Yeah, as far as I can tell, I'm assuming Ranger Station and Ranger Lodge are perhaps the same thing. Harvesting, we've got plenty of that. Housing, doggo house. As much as I would love a doggo house, I don't think I really need a doggo house at the moment. How many people do we have in total? 18. Oh, that's all the stats there. That's helpful. So yeah, we could technically do with another house. So we will perhaps try and get another house in. Small food storage. Do you want to just... Oh no, what are these you're building? I don't know, but probably don't want to have that there. But, I don't know, popping you there might work. Tutorial. Wendy Stark is dying of thirst now! You better find that poor villager some water quick or she may die! Did you build a water purifier, a well, or a rain catcher? Are they producing enough water? Maybe you need to build more. I mean, maybe, Wendy, you've got to sort yourself out, love. Because we've got water purifiers, and we've got a well here somewhere. Yeah, makeshift well, there you go. Point proven. Food and water. Alright, fine. You can get refreshing drink. Works best with a well. And well masters. I don't know what a well master is, but... I mean, we can technically have a rain catcher, I suppose, but... I mean, a lot of our water facilities are over here, so... I feel like maybe a rain catcher there, perhaps. And then... maybe a small fountain... next to there. Maybe even a small fountain, just... Oh, I can't. Oh, I see. I need my small settlement or an ancillary, of course. It's fine. It's fine. Unfortunately, we had no workers in here, did we? So, what we need to do is... we have to ditch a couple of builders in favour of getting the Rangers Lodge underway. But we also could do with upgrading this then. Which is going to be easier said than done, but go on, have a go. Right, off we pop. Everybody's doing their jobs, hopefully. Oh, I see. Tree stumps that will grow back. I don't know if I necessarily want those to grow back, but... harvest food and water. Yeah, I mean, you've already technically got a large amount of space for where you should be harvesting water. And I don't think there's any wild animals around, is there? Do I need to... no. I'm assuming animals would be obvious, so the fact there aren't any animals around here is slightly alarming, but still. Oh, unless is this all... ah, this is all food here. Okay. We'll gather that up then. Plus, wasn't there something with the farm where you could possibly... the more farmers you have, the faster your farm does food. Okay. You can plant raw vegetables. Now, where do I get raw vegetables from then, I wonder? Get all of those. We'll basically gather all of the food that's available, I suppose, really. Hope that maybe at some point they figure out how to plant it. I don't know. I don't know what the scam wants from me. Potatoes. Create a stockpile or plant in a farm. Okay, cool. And these carrots. Okay, cool. again. Marvellous. So theoretically, we might... Lumber mill. We could do with the lumber mill in action, really, but... it does mean sort of... Another sort of... Maybe we'll take a lumberjack away as well. There we go. That might not be too bad, although... We do want to sort of... keep our lumbering up. Become the lumbering giants that we know we can be. Is that... no, that isn't. That's fine. But that's perfectly acceptable water, I would think. Can't guarantee this, but I think they're all working. Oh, there's more carroty bits there. And more there as well. They're closer. They're closer to our territory. With a bit of luck, you'll pop off and do that. So, who are you? Right, okay. You are... I don't know who you are. Come here. You are Blaine Litgemer. I'm assuming... Where are you taking... Oh! Oh! Alexandru Padbury starved to death because I don't think I understood food. Oh, did you get the rain catcher going? Maybe? Yes, I think you did. Oh, Wendy Stark starved to death. Please stop starving to death, people. Please stop starving to death. This is a problem now. Because, yeah, I don't have enough people for the thing. Here we go. It's balanced out again now, but we do need to try and get this whole farm thing sorted, mate. Oh, here we go. We've finally got some carrots come through. 5 of the bastards. I need you to make a lot more carrots, sir. A lot more carrots. If you could try and make many carrots make full stomachs. Understaffed. I mean, you're going to have to make do, mate. You're going to have to make do, son. No production set. What did you want me to produce? Maintain a healthy supply of 10 boards. Maybe. 10 boards. And hopefully that way we can get our crystal harvestry up and running. Not that we really need a crystal harvestry. We are starving to death. And therefore crystals are the least of our worries. You know, death. Solve the death problem first, then after that, perhaps solve the gathering precious gems problem. But at least, is that... That definitely doesn't appear to be catching rain. Is it because you've not been built? I think maybe you've just not been built. Let's try and... Yeah. Top priority for that rain catcher, it seems as it is in fact raining. So if you wouldn't mind, lads, building that would be very much appreciated. Small food storage has been completed, good. Oh, that's a shame. I've just realised, I think Alexandru Padbury mated with Wendy Padbury, and I think Wendy Padbury might have been Wendy Stark, and therefore they both died. But at least they died in each other's arms, starving to death, wishing their god was better at the game. Well, it's fine. Okay, Mila Kunis and Petra Sims. You all appear to be gathering food, which is good. Appreciate it. Very pleased to see you gathering the food supplies, because now we might actually survive. But as I say, what we could really do with is some nomads to arrive and join the settlement. But I suppose ideally we need to balance everything out so that it all works together first. Have you started building this thing yet? No. No, you still don't seem to be building that. Precisely why you're not building that, I don't know, but you don't seem to be building it. Have you run out of logs? Who's dealing with logs? Lumber shack. Yes. Oh, there we go. Somewhere on the line, logs must be on the move. Why are you taking the logs? Why are you getting food? That's because you're probably starving. But now you've got no excuse to go get logs. Are you bringing the logs to the thing? No. It still requires 16 logs. You do realise by the time you get around to building this, you will probably no longer have the need because it's going to stop raining. So if you wouldn't mind maybe getting the logs and putting the logs in the makeshift rain catcher. Unless I've built it in such a way that people can't actually get to the makeshift rain catcher. That would be awkward. But at least understandable. Is that a thing? Kind of feel like they can just travel through buildings though. Okay, the rain catcher is no longer a priority. It is bottom priority. Now I don't know what the top priority is. Do we have the priorities here? Building list. Construction priority, here we go. So at the moment it appears to be... Yes, okay. I feel like we've built a lot of these things. So apparently you are focusing on the crystal harvestry, despite me telling you not to, but it's fine. I'll tell you what, just maintain 5 boards perhaps, that might make it easier on all the supplies, because I think that's where all my logs are going. Which is a problem, because... Oh, you finally... I put it at lowest priority and they finally decide to start building it. Fair enough. Clearly this is the team of opposite men. Problem panel. Hungry, hot, no food, buildings are damaged. I don't know which buildings are damaged, but I suppose arguably we need that repair place. Civics, maintenance building. Requires lumber mill for boards. Right. But we don't really have anybody, we don't exactly have people available to do this, but it's fine. We shall muddle through somehow, some way. I suppose I'm tempted to just put it there, slap it over that bit of lake. We don't really need that bit of lake, we've got a ton of river. We've got a ton of river. As opposed to a river song, which I suppose this actually is now. A river song. I don't have anywhere near the tune at this point, but that's fine. And by fine I mean absolutely intolerable for the for people to listen to, but still. Autosave, lovely, jubbly. I'm sure, maybe, I don't know. Don't know what I'm doing, so whatever it is you're saving, well done. Okay, we've got some totals up here. So we've got total cut stones. I feel like cut stones maintain 10. Yeah, again, we might drop you down to 5. Just to take it easy on you. At the boards. Now, yeah, the problem. Oh, so here we go. We've got some raw vegetables. That's good. And that's there. Whoopsie. I explained that last week. It's the opposite of what I think it should be. So the ranger station. Good. There is people in the ranger station. Do I have any buildings with nobody in it? No, I don't. It's good. But we might have to limit the people in these places when I get a couple more buildings. Probably if I take the stone cuttery down to 1 person and the lumber mill down to 1 person, we might be able to possibly fill the animal pen, maybe, I don't know. So we do, yeah, we have a hunter's lodge. Now, are you actually hunting? Are you doing hunts? Are you hunting things? Because ideally you're going to be hunting things, but at the moment you appear to be gathering vegetables. I suppose arguably if we literally only have vegetables, then I suppose you will have to... I suppose arguably they are called rangers, aren't they? I think they are sort of meant to be hunter-gatherers, so them gathering the old carrot is not unreasonable. What we got? Oh, that's another farm. Is that another farm? Oh no, it's the upgrading of the farm. I'll set the upgrading of the farm to top priority, I think, because then hopefully we can get more out of the farm. And then that one... Have you been upgraded? Oh yeah, I think you've actually been upgraded. Oh, you two. Caroline John and Elwood John. Oh, no wonder you're talking. I think you're possibly married. Or brother and sister, one of the two. I don't know. In this game, I have no idea. It does specify on some level, but I don't know where that level is. Oh, a wild antler. Okay, can we... No, okay. Can we do something with him? Find a safe location to settle. Well, I've got a suggestion on a safe location for you to settle. Now, I can't deny I might eat you, but, you know, that's not so bad. You die with purpose, as opposed to when you go into the sea and you die with a porpoise. The old ones are the best. And by best, I mean awful. Absolutely awful. The Waymaker. Workers who can create and maintain roads, clear terrain and dig out man-made lakes to collect rainwater for water purifiers. Interesting. A marketplace. Trade in the region. Inviting Khajiit to visit the village to trade goods and labour. Migration way station. Yes. I do wonder if that would be worthwhile. Gates and walls. That'd probably definitely be worthwhile, but I don't know much about doing those. Forge. Forge would definitely... Oh no, the monsters are restless. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Night is coming soon. Be careful. This is when the monsters will attack. Hopefully you build some defences like a bow tower. I hate to break it to you. I fucking didn't. We fucking didn't build anything. Defence. Towers. Attract tower. Ballista tower. Okay. Come on. Down. Good boy. I mean, we're probably not going to fit in another one. Oh, also no available crystal, because we haven't done the crystals. In fairness... Oh, there we go, I was going to say. Right, so if I take off a carpenter and take off a stone cutter, I can pop a couple of people in the crystal harvesters. And then a bow tower. Oh, here we go. Bow tower can perhaps just support the ballista tower. Things get close. And then maybe try and figure out a wall of some kind. Curtain wall, lithium wall, stone wall, trash cube wall, interesting. Stone wall seems like perhaps the best bet. We'll just sort of, I don't know. Is there like some kind of gate? Do we need a gate in the wall, or can people pass through the wall? A strong wall can be shot over by most towers and ranged attack. Monsters will only attack them if they cannot find a reasonable way into the village. But does that allow me to get out? Oh, gates. There we go. Okay. That's one of the crucial things I was trying to figure out. Stone gate, north-south. Okay, there we go. So if we build, say, a stone gate there, and then a stone wall into the... Oh, I suppose actually, yeah, into the natural formation of brick there. And then the natural formation of brick there. And then basically we want to build all of those. Bow tower, stone gate, stone wall. But the bow tower perhaps first. And that is, in fairness, I'm only defending one side of my territory, but it's not my fault. I'm hoping the monsters will come from the south. I have no evidence to believe this is true, but what can I say? I have hopes and I have prayers. The monsters are enraged. But where? But where are the monsters? And unfortunately I was not able to build those defences, so... if there are monsters, and they are enraged, I might lose. We'll basically see what happens this night, and then I'll pop it away and push away. But let us see... I mean, I do have technically some options, I just need to know where the monsters are. So if you would oblige me, like you are gonna give me some kind of warning if monsters actually do attack, right? So I believe I can summon a golem. Yeah, I can summon a holy golem. A holy moly golem. Plus technically there's actually a hole where they can be channeled in there, but still. Again, I put forth knowing where these things are would be very helpful. And I say I'll get through the night. I don't know how long the night lasts. Quite a long time, I would say. I mean, if this is day 2, we've been playing it a little while, so day 2's not rocked around that quickly. I'll tell you what, we can probably get away with maintaining that 10 after all, I think. Because they've not been using much of it, and otherwise their presence inside the stone cuttery is going to be a bit of a waste of time, isn't it? They might as well at least be doing something, else I can take them off and tell them to do other things. Which is fair. So very fair. No available... Oh, shit. Wait, no, what? Is someone attacking something? No, those two are in love. I mean, I would say I thought I heard banging noises, but maybe that's just the people in love. But... I don't know. It sounded like combat, but maybe not so much. Feel like maybe they weren't locked in the throes of combat after all. Do, 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 do. Ba, ba, ba. Could technically start speeding it up a bit if I wanted to, but being the fact that I still have no real clue what I'm doing, I don't necessarily want to be surprised when they inevitably pull something nasty out of their rears and scare me beyond comparison. Oh yes, right, well we shall see. You are working on my bow tower. In fact, you're now working on my my ballista tower, which is an interesting choice. Because I didn't ask you to do that. Are you? I don't think so. I think we're in combat again. Yeah, you should really be working on the bow tower first. Unless we don't have any wood. Do we have wood? No, we've got loads of fucking wood. Running out of planks, though. Which is weird, because I don't think I've asked you to use any planks, have I? Oh, that's using planks, but I didn't. Technically that's low priority, so what are you doing using the planks? Stone is running low, I suppose, but that at least makes sense. Ba, 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 ba. Recall Meteor. Motivate the land. Oh yeah, I already motivated the land, but it didn't really do much because I wasn't sure what it was supposed to do, and then it didn't do anything. I'll tell you what, I think the night is going to last quite some time, so I think what we'll do is save and exit and say our usual bye diddly bye byes. So let's go out of here. The apple meadow. Oh, dink, 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 dink. I got some dinkies. Oh. Eee. I got 502 dinkies. God experience. I'm now a 502 level God experience. And yes, I put that on my Tinder profile. 502 levels of God experience. You will enjoy it. You will enjoy it beyond comparison. Oh, yeah. Okay, so... doings. Right. I must admit, unless there's... It looks like we've run out of people. So I don't know how worthwhile a Raidington will be. So you... Let's see... yes, I think we might leave it, because I'm looking at being just the one person, and I think, I don't know, I feel like I should have at least 2 to 3 people for Raidingtons. But just in case there are anybody else here, if you're looking for some evening entertainment, you have got Mr. CSMP, who will be painting potentially Valkyrie or Tauntauns, possibly both, depends on how quick he does it, which is usually quite slow because he gets distracted chatting and singing and generally doing silly things, and it's very entertaining. So I would highly recommend that. And if you're after more video gaming nonsense, you've got Mr. Malice Caliber, who I believe is still playing 1001 Spikes, and I don't know if they actually counted. I'd be slightly disappointed if they didn't actually count it, because frankly, that's your one key title. If you don't actually have 1001 spikes in your game, or if you have more than 1001 spikes, I think you've screwed up on your titling system. But I suppose if they ever do a second one, perhaps they'll have to do 1002 spikes. Anyway, I will be back tomorrow at 9 o'clock for Dragon Quest Builders 2 and Evoland. And then I will be back again Saturday for Saturday RPG. And then I might do something Sunday, I don't know. And then I might do something Monday, I don't know. And then we'll be back for a definite on Wednesday for the Hodgepodge of Hilarity. If you do want to keep up with streaming announcements that are on the maybe days, the best place is probably join the Discord or follow, of course. That is always a good option as well. Follow and, put on a notification or 2, and then you're unlikely to miss the things, the doings that I do when I'm doing my doings. Anyway, I will say cheerio and put the stream away. Cheerio.